So there's something I've just become aware of that disappoints me in my thoughts and behaviors to an extent. I'm a bit annoyed with myself for having these thoughts. So what it is, when I think of my whole life, I don't remember anything now due to injury, but my sense of my past has been, I would judge people quite definitely. Someone would behave in a certain way, say some stuff, whatever, I'd make a judgment about that person quite firmly in my head. Fairly quickly, I would say. What I'm thinking now, however, is that maybe I was ignorant in the way I approached how I judge people. In other words, I didn't know enough to be judging people in this way. So if I make a judgment about someone that maybe they're an idiot or something, it seems to me now that I need to know a certain amount before I come to that conclusion. I shouldn't judge that they're an idiot based on small bits of behavior. I think that generally I can get a good impression of someone from quite a short time and with quite limited behavior. That's not the point I'm making. What I'm saying is that principally what I'm saying is that the person I'm judging didn't choose to be the way they are. Mostly they didn't choose it. They are the way they are because of how they're born, because of how they've been raised, their environment, and their experiences. So what I'm wondering is it right to judge somebody by how they behave? Is it right to be dismissive of someone if they seem ignorant or dopey? Or is it not fair to do that because they didn't choose to be that way? In other words, if someone behaves in a way that you find silly or ignorant or dopey, is it right to think of them in that way? Or is it more correct to say that they didn't choose to be that way? Their situation in life has made them that way. And so they didn't make a choice. So I suppose it comes down to if you meet someone who has chosen to be dopey, chosen to be ignorant, then you can be quite harsh in how you view them. But if someone is just trying to live normally and they happen to be dopey, is it right to be dismissive of them? Or should you be more accepting of the way they are because that's the way they are? The reason I'm thinking is that I recently had experiences of coming across someone who is quite dopey. And I don't know the person much at all, it's just casual meeting, but the point is it's very clear, very straightforward and quick to realise that he's not very dopey. And in the past I would be feeling negative towards them and I've got no time for them. I'm thinking now, however, that that person didn't choose to be dopey. So why should I judge him harshly as if he has chosen that way? People the way they are, and it's probably not right to be judging someone by how they behave because they can't help themselves. They didn't choose to be like that. That's just how they are. So I'm wondering on this, and It's hard to know what people are responsible for in their own behaviour and what things they can't help because it's the way they are. And I need to think some more, I think.